the youth to be able to take care of them. Sure. But when him said there's no educational system right now. So they believe that all the youth are actually virtually useless. And to stay in power till you die, and then yes, whatever happens behind you is happened. Again, Captain, when you allow people like this to handle the affairs of the country, anytime they open their garbage doors, this is the trash that comes out of it. Captain, thank you. So when they open their garbage doors, this is the trash that comes out. Yes.
Innocent.
Yeah, Captain, you share
one whole week old.
Muko take over Kumasi last week. My mom Abaso. I think you did a great job there. I think this is a side development. You better hana obia or hold your prefix honorable. Even make his such unguarded statement.
Prefix
honorable. I better I think it's quite unfortunate. But Captain, politics 10 years ago is different from politics of today.
Exactly.
The rules of engagement, so far as politics is concerned, it has changed. First, another politics they are reserved for few individuals who are interested in NDC and PP politics. But with the advent of the new media, there are a lot of people have come on board, youth, and I'm telling you, said the average Ghanaian youth and now is socially active and politically conscious. So many of them, whether they are inclined to already existing political parties or not, they are showing some genuine interest in whatever that is happening at the political landscape. Is the reason why when you go to the various social media platforms, a man for your platform in one way or the other, whether you think what they are doing is right or not, they're just trying to on my way, on mine, I see. So that is the trend. So if you are a politician who is buried in antiquity, like what when you say, to this modern time, you see those things there. Like they are ANC, you can't even see. You can't appreciate that reality. But we will be aware that now why are you so much there? You understand that politics 20 is politics different from politics today because and the politics, because the average and the ordinary Ghanaian socially awakened politically. They're conscious, they are following everything that is going on. And they are ready to discuss issues dispassionately without looking at where one stands across the political divide. And so when you have such a mentality, team, that's a politics in that particular standard. But something like KT Hammond, I can say music clearly you see he's deeply flatly buried in antiquity. And the last number said, we have a lot of analog politicians who are struggling for relevance in this digital world. And because most of them have outlived their usefulness and their essence. He's telling you, say, you to know are for the future, but he forgets, so one to me, and yet today, no amount today, there will be no future for tomorrow for the youth to hang on. For the future to thrive, you need to sustain today. So if today, your mortgagee is selling the today away, you want the youth to shut up and say, oh, we are the future leaders. So whatever that happens today, we don't care. That isn't the case. That is why the youth must invest whatever resources, energy, in the insurance. Today will be stabilized. Tomorrow, way. But who told you the youth is for the future? Go to Finland. I'm president, lady now, your friend saying, your friend is saying, Prime Minister, and I know, 34 years. 34 years. Go to New Zealand. Your friend say Jacinda Ardern, I know, 37 years old. Macron by now 39. 39, yeah. Oko Costa Rica, our president, Alvaro, your friend saying, no, a journalist. And Obama, yeah, president, I know 38 years. So you could see that clearly, the world is not waiting for that future. The world youth need the key center stage across everywhere. And the economies of New Zealand, the economy of Finland, economy of your friends in France, and your France na kufu ado call Macron, nena na acha say omani sika man fa me bank wa say no. It is a youth near useless. Why would a 78-year-old president go and beg Macron, who is a young guy, say omani sika? That's what I'm telling you there. These guys have outlived their relevance. He's still stuck in the primitive era, thinking that once you have gray hair, so that is enough. That is all that you need to lead. Until we are that is enough. But I have told you, sir, gray hair doesn't mean that you are sensible.
Sure.
Because you're on penny for more gray hair. 70-year-old, no, I coffee if you are 5 years. Naja what 35 years who are jailing is William Yansa said Panini young faith yakra. But so 70-year-old, but not go to prison. Some go back and no. So the fact that we are gray hair doesn't mean that you are outrightly sensible. There would be and demonstrating my mom for your hopes. And penning for the leadership. Yes, there are other places in the world. I'll call a man for 1 year. Say Biden is the oldest president America. What I say, but our other places is changing. But it doesn't mean that the stage is for the aged. The stage is for your friends or more when you now you to know should just shut up. Baby, a drew Obi will lose touch with the reality, and like I said, the youth should shut up because with the advent of the new media, the youth will continue to sustain this new narrative until we have a change. Yeah. That is what I'm telling you. The political game, the whole thing has changed. Previously, now we only had a traditional media where few misguided guys will just take the platform thinking that they know it all. So out of their skilled thinking, they spew what they think is right out there until they sway the narrative. And the topic of do choose. Say, yeah, cancer ya bind me, but we are Yanti Kroma, a journalist, like a sack, or more than that about the so Kroma say. And the moral conviction. So these are people who try to build a certain momentum. Favor buying, but then with the advent of the new media, man show ya where you go to Facebook and look at the number of people watching. So the new media is taking over, and there are people who are setting up their own platforms in the various ways. So political education, political enlightenment, that social awakening and social consciousness on the part of the average youth who used to be maybe politically inclined about 10 years ago, and they are active. And they are getting involved in whatever that is going on. And the new media now, abana, I just have responsibility from the old media. The ordinary and average Ghanaian is becoming socially awakened. But so we will be aware Nyansania. So be a president of functions in your buna. Nyansanino, your first reaction must be self-introspection. Captain Zawo Kroma saying, prior to 2016, Akufo-Addo was one of the most popular people in Ghana. Onama na amanfo eboje no so onam dwam ene ma edidi kenke otetemu so to spa na asefo aboso kan for na gigi sika de campaign man no kaya yefu omo ho kire omo kwa gigi sika de ye no. So he was a darling boy of Ghanaian. So who will be a we nyansani. The first question you ask yourself is the president who was so much popular in 2016 no and then na see all of a sudden function apolitical means a political function.
That's right.
So the nisi kind, a function people go for entertainment purposes. Within the BCA, such a platform will suddenly turn into a gather momentum to boo at the president. As you do self-introspection and begin to ask yourself, the average ordinary Ghanaian or core program national, there is no hope for them. Because if you look at the economic outlook, I have to say, job opportunities, whatever. NAPCO cry for the youth nearby, and I could see saying, Agu, to the extent that last month, November 2017, arrears the mom 100,000 jobs a year created for the youth, the government couldn't sustain it. And there are no job opportunities for anybody. Yeah, that's around the power kruma. The day IMF, president is IMF. Finance minister say IMF, Obia say IMF. Economy is broken and shattered. And on the international stage,
for 32 back 38.
yes, and you are dealing with young people. You are dealing with young folks who just graduated from Harvard and other schools. You are dealing with people who are below 40 years.
Yeah.
On the IMF negotiating table. And they are going to dictate to you what you should do because among who say, Baby, what do what leave you useful this what leave what calibrate ya in fact yes open no pen cascara and so Enkrano will there come and dictate to you the kind of policy direction that you need to employ. And that person has the gap to just mount a stage to insult everybody. And yes, you know more he disrespected almost everybody. Now make actual say Ghana is civilized jurisdiction. Kapapa way, can the following day, so can you show the exit door. But you see, we don't do that politics. And the critical question and the self-introspection that they should have done by actions here, again, because Babi agree, you downgrade Ghana's economy to the sense that even the capital market and then they are locking Ghana out. We can't go there. The government has no fund to create sustainable job opportunity for the youth. The government is not creating a viable economic platform. Youth will taking advantage of all that we are greeted with on daily basis. There is a state, a government expenditure. Look at the size of government. And the KT Hammond, we are seeing saying, you know, when it me. And the on first into a kufados who say, baby, ya baby minor, air cambono, the size of government, ya baluno, your friend is in that particular man, and at least yen be a government expenditure because Nyansa don't me, I'm from 24. Science, I don't know now all cano, and then you know, and as I'm economy, will be a reti junk about Bedru. I say clearly, it was the so-called knowledge and intelligence now all can over on. Anyway, but I am telling him, say, your friends, respect is a virtue we don't demand, we earn. And it is the kind of life that you put across, quite fast over conduct, and never draw it naturally from the people. If you look at the reaction that happened at the festival, clearly you could see a idea Obi and planet, and there are many of them who are trying to skew the whole thing by saying, I am for the 2 years a political way because I can't just assemble Kuma. Now we are in the NDC and MPP, not in a foolish case. But clearly, when you see one nipa, I don't know what's just flowing from them naturally because so we had the kind of economic desperation that is hanging over the country. Now all of a sudden, what could we be so Kojiweni? Then partner who ran away from him all of a sudden appears nowhere to come and give a speech. Speech is the same thing. You boo him because when you see the president, he demonstrates nothing but failure. He admits nothing but economic frustration. He admits nothing but many political promises. So when you see, definitely you get angry. I have told you that there are people who are with TV, so as someone TV no crime from because Omun said nothing better is coming out of him. Because you've been given the opportunity, several things. Then see, look at a Trump card, a campaign back home, say, deal CD dollar in there saying, but we are and the CD CD dollar no aka boom, and a yachi doctor Bowman and not them the lock and about me, I said them the CD in the mountain. Make us say, and every discussion, what's our program is a from the Poku say you may massa more dollar ding. All the platform international Obiabo dollar. It means the dollar is popular. The whole bet you 3 days now about me heading. And the wine I said them. What I say, but if you go back to 2016 and look at the many traits and the other stuff that he was putting across, this is the time that weight and intelligence must come to bear. And to say, KT Hammond and the likes of him. You to know, I called on that particular respect. We are not respecting you because when you need, that is not enough. But when you a particular estate has been entrusted to your care to ensure so we protect so one yes people will judge you based on that particular thing. And it is that score and and I'm going forward. They said I can't just say politics na ya set stage. And on stage in NDC MPP. There are a lot of people with many opportunities to just flow through because and you monetize politics now to the say, you can get to anywhere that you want to. And it could be that then you become president. That is why I was telling you the last time, say, if we are not careful, we may even succeed. So one day we may put a monkey at the Flaster house. Say if this particular trend na yako na say be the nyansa by politics na be the kind of politics na you're beginning to arm people who have weight intellect what it takes to flip the narrative say by at least Ghana betimi a certain light at the end of the tunnel. Not this kind of politics Captain, there will be no future for this particular country. So whatever happened, I want them to go and sit down and do self-introspection and begin to ask themselves, because President Akufo-Addo was loved on and on a man for to power for Captain, and that would be a Marty Jam Edibunkune abetie a boom because of your fence or power and on a money of fuel Vietnam, I could get them near the dinner cheap to say your henna or festival. Because baby, I say, we'll do different level. What I don't find it level. And see, Obi Otra Kumiasun and Matos Pine, I say, baby, I will do and a ni cancer all cockran or the way coy, presidential way, no, so the coy, puppet or the coy, or nam or cosampa, and a community dinachi, or cobrekumas, and a community dinachi. But Joe Biden, he's the leader of the free world, Poland, no, a conya, a soldier for it's a form from a community, been a not so. So that particular your friend saying mentality no room. That is what I say. Yeah, Ebebuno.
Obia Boduato so.
Na president or na handkerchief bubo and start to say be the pele because of we are catching some from one and I know na ko gina TV so ma we your friend say we de you don't try by mind no. You see some of these things you don't pay attention but it depicts the kind of psyche the person has. So if on TV, what me you feel with but when it is all over on TV on social media, it depicts like
no,
you don't do that. You see, no, you see, we all have our religious and whatever orientation, but Captain, some of these things you don't do it open. Ababencha president in some and Honsun son or Namana we bob and Sano. And the next time, so from catch us the Wajana, then it's a windy. So what have a amount? Now we're 50 name goose or what to my next time. Or can say the Wajana and yes, I will. And I said, when you were Jana when you listen, then I so some of these things you don't do, especially in public, say about a winning public confidence. What I say. So I think that a home more and a yeti and we need to be able to you to know are trying to flip a new page. Some politics na no chrome ha babedu abi abedu no MY enti abi adu no. They are not even asking for anything no. They are asking say that is all that the youth are asking, but still, people are not ready to listen because
Facebook I had there. I'm just enjoying the comment. Go ahead, bro.
Captain. So I said, the fact that when you know whether he's demonstrating with intelligence, wisdom, whatever he has what it takes to fix a country or not, Captain. Fine, when you know that is enough. But my culture as a politics, I evolve on my stage in a year. No, near money, you know, so to the extent that the only thing the Emma way you know, man, and on them, Marty, Germany, on my yes, full of Kuyan, or the num. And if you will be a wounded Captain, go to social media and look at the many reactions going on there and ask yourself, say, Senka, or I see a bunny pankas, or be too for man, minded. And I be pinning the whole frustration I got for a war to what happened. Captain, social media is a larger platform, a bigger platform. Go to the president's Facebook page, or post to Adia or her. Go and look at the comments. A comment in 1,000, a 10 me 800. That is a vote of no confidence, and the youth in the So yeah, let us take your mind away from what happened at the summit. Now I'm from on the Facebook. So the handlers, what they do is they are deleting comments, because the people are insulting the president.
Oh, sir.
Oh yes, go to his Facebook page and see. So post to Adia or her. About 80% of the comment, insult, because now I'm for a delete anyway. So that is a vote of no confidence in Akufo-Addo's government. Yeah. I'm expecting him say, whatever that has happened, admit okay, Charlie. Maybe I be doing Nema Kobonio. No, let us work together. You'll be able to end in as a forum.
No,
yes.